Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to look at a practical rook endgame that I played recently in a blitz game, and the reason I'm showing this ending is because I saw in my own games and in other players' games that players a lot of the times will trade rooks into a lost king and pawn endgame. So this is another point I want to make, is that you need to be able to evaluate the king and pawn endgame that will result from trading rooks. And it's best when you're down pawns in a rook endgame to try to hang on to your rook and at least keep as many defensive possibilities as you can. So in this position, I'm white, and black basically traded the wrong pawn, and now he's going to lose the e3 pawn. And let's see what happens. So after rook takes a3, I start attacking the e3 pawn, check. And now after king to d3, this e3 pawn is going to be lost. Really the best option is something like rook to a5, just trying to control space and prevent my king and pawn from advancing. But really, he's lost anyway, but at least he would have some more opportunities by keeping his rook. Instead, he decides to go for e2, forcing me to trade rooks. And now I'm up a pawn. And actually, it's a one king and pawn endgame, but I have to play precisely. If you want to pause the video, I'd encourage you to figure out the moves, but we'll go from here. So basically, I want to seize the side opposition here with king to e3, which is what I played, and then we go down trying to control the c8 square. And now black gets there, but I seize the opposition with king to c6, and the tempos work out. After the king moves, I just start bringing my pawn in, and after he moves to the side, I take control of the c8 square with king to b7 after king up, and then c6 check, black resigned. So you really need to be able to evaluate these kind of positions, because if you trade down into a lost king upon endgame, he basically gave up all his chances for a draw and to defend with his rook. All right, so again, another practical endgame interspersed with my endgame positions. I'm going to be getting back to it, working on position 25, I think it is. So I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching. Bye.